Hi, I'm professional sports handicapper Ross Benjamin. It's Saturday, January 4th. Time for another edition of my NFL free picks videos. And I already released my two free picks for Saturday. Yesterday, you can find those right now on the YouTube channel. Also, this is going to be a little bit different. Instead of giving you two free picks, whether they be straight bets or totals, we're going to go with a two-team teaser on Sunday as part of our free pick segment. Let's start with the game between Minnesota and New Orleans, 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Right now, New Orleans is -8 across the board. This is a Minnesota team that's gone 10-6 this season, and none of their six losses have come by 14 points or more. Now you can see where I'm going with this. A 6-point teaser would make Minnesota plus 14, and they've yet to suffer a loss this season by 14 points or more. So that takes on some added significance. This is also a very good defensive Minnesota team that's allowing just 18.9 points per game this season. While on the road, they're averaging 26.5 points per game scored. They've been actually a tad better on the road, I think, this year than at home, but that could be left for argument. New Orleans, on the other hand, you may be surprised to know the Saints are just 3-8 in their last 11 games as a home favorite. That's 3-8. Excuse me. That's 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 games as a home favorite. You got to take that into consideration as well if you're going to use the underdog of plus 14 here. And that's what I'm going to do. One of my two picks is going to be on the teaser line. Take Minnesota plus 14 over New Orleans. Seattle and Philadelphia, 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time start. Right now, Seattle is anywhere from a 1.5 to a 2.5 point favorite, depending on where you look. Most lines in most sports books right now have them at 1.5, so that's the fair line we're going to go with here. Seattle, their last four games, 1-3, and their defense has been atrocious. Over that span, they've allowed 26.3 points per game and allowed the opposition to rack up an average of 419.8 yards of total offense per contest. And they're going to be playing a red-hot Philadelphia team who's playing with a lot of confidence. The Eagles are 4-0 in their last four games and winning those four contests by 10.3 points per game. Granted, they haven't played the best of competition during this four-game win streak, but this is also a team that's been depleted on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively, by injury, and guys just keep coming in and stepping up. This is one of those situations. It just looks too good to be true. I mean, Seattle 7-1 on the road this year, and they're just a 1.5 point favorite against a team that won their division with a 9-7 record and has been ravaged by injuries. And you know what? In spite of all those losses offensively, especially at the wide receiver position, the Eagles, over in this four-game win streak, have averaged 27.8 points and 416 yards of total offense per game. I like Philadelphia here. Add the 6 to them, plus 7.5 on the teaser line against Seattle. Repeating again, two-team teaser in the NFL on Sunday. The Minnesota Vikings plus 14 against New Orleans, and Philadelphia plus 7.5 against Seattle. That's your free two-team teaser for Sunday, January 5th in the NFL playoffs. Be sure to visit my website, rbwins.com. It's still about an hour to go before the Saturday games kick off, but I have two picks on Saturday, two on Sunday with my NFL paid selections. I have a 10-star top play winning side in the Buffalo and Houston game. I also have a 5-star total on tonight's New England-Tennessee game. And then tomorrow, I have a 5-star ATS winning side in the Minnesota-New Orleans game, as well as a 10-star ATS top play in the Philadelphia-Seattle game. That's rbwins.com, where you pay a little to make a lot. And just a reminder, folks, 6-3 with my last 9 NFL top plays over the last 8 weeks. And then also, since 2011, courtesy of the good people over at sportscapping.com that monitor me, my picks, all of my picks that I release, all of my paid selections. I have 3 top 10 ratings amongst all the best handicappers in the country over there at sportscapping.com since 2011. That's in the NFL playoffs, folks. As recently as 2018 when I went 8-2 with my NFL playoff picks. It's rbwins.com. Until the next time, good luck with all your picks.